Fed Chair Powell very much keeping his options open during this press conference, saying that even though the committee decided to maintain rates at current levels, that doesn't signal whether they have reached their destination. He says it doesn't mean the Fed has decided whether or not they have reached the stance of monetary policy they are seeking. Quote, Powell saying that the Fed really still needs to see convincing evidence that they've reached the appropriate level, and the Fed needs to see more progress before coming to that conclusion. I asked the Fed Chair whether when we see base effects really fall out of that core PCE number by the November meeting, if it would be low enough to make him feel more comfortable and more confident. Take a listen.
We can tell how much inflation has gone up in a given month, right? And, that's what we're looking at. And month by month, what's the reading? And, I think what we're really looking at is there's a tendency to look at, shorter and shorter maturities, but they're incredibly volatile and they can be misleading. That's why we look at 12 months. But I think in this situation where it looks like we've had a bit of a turn in inflation starting in June, we're also looking at 6 months and even 3 months, but really 6 months inflation. So you're looking at it over that period and over longer periods. That's the right way to go.
Now, Powell did reiterate what he said in Jackson Hole, that the Fed is prepared to do further rate hikes if appropriate, and that they do intend to hold rates at higher levels until inflation comes convincingly back towards the Fed's 2% target. And certainly we saw that in the Fed rate projections put out this afternoon. Now, Powell also said that real rates are in meaningfully positive territory, and the Fed would really need to keep them there to see inflation meaningfully come back down.